let's do a vendor event together. So once everything is baked and packed, the next thing I do is label everything. I have a thermal printer, and so I print my own labels. It's way more cost effective, and I know that there will be no ink smearing as if I got something printed. So I have cupcakes in a lot of different forms. So these are packs of 2 standard size cupcakes. Then I do single mega cupcakes and even 4 packs of both sizes of cupcakes, and then cupcake jars. I know it sounds like a lot, but at this event, people really like having the options. You've got lots of families. It is at an assisted living place. That's the one who hosts it. So there are people who like to get one, or sometimes they get some for the people living in their suite, so they want a 4-pack. It's just nice to have a variety. So I pack the boxes as efficiently as I can to make sure that there's as little movement as possible, and to use all the space that I can. Plus, the less things you have to carry and wheel around, the better. So this whole box is going to be cake. There are all the cupcake jars, all the packs of cupcakes, and the single cupcakes will go in here as well as like brownies and fudge and some other things to fill it out. Look at these adorable strawberry sprinkles that I got. So we did some different flavors of those, put those into the box, and then in a whole nother plastic tub, I'm gonna have pretty much everything else. I also like to keep track of the number of each item that I bring, even though they're all recorded through the register. It's always good to be able to like take a glance and go, okay, this item sold really well, and this item sold well. So in this next tub is basically all bread. Braided cheddar bread, garlic focaccia, jalapeno cheddar. I had regular white sandwich loaf, bacon cheddar chive biscuits, scones, zucchini bread, banana bread, 2 kinds of muffins, gluten-free chocolate bundt cakes, and biscotti rounded out that tub. So that's pretty well packed. Nothing's moving, but also nothing should be super smushed. So we're gonna pop the lid on that, and then that will be good to go, and our cake box will be good to go. That is the majority of things. But then there's like a lot of little things you have to think of. Bags for when people buy lots of things. I like to bring silverware, plastic silverware with me. I'm bringing cold brew, so I need cups and straws and all of those things. And of course, cash in the cash box. So once I have the cash all done, the other things that go in my cash box are I always have tape, pens, my Clover Go to take sales, my business cards, which you saw, and a power bank so that I am able to charge my tablet, which operates as my register for the day, make sure that it has enough charge to get through the day, close that all up, a few extra ones, and we're good to go on that. Put that in the bag. I had one thing left to slice, which is key lime pie, so I sliced that up to make it pretty. And that was another thing ready to go. I'll be selling 2 kinds of cheesecake and key lime pie. Here's everything packed up. This bag also has snacks and the cookies. I have everything on the same shelf in the fridge, so it's ready to pack into the cooler for the next day. And you saw the cold brew there. And now we're going to go the night before and set up the tent, and I'm going to take the tables and chairs and some like display things, so that's already there. It was 90% humidity and started to rain, but we did get the tent and the sides up and everything, so the morning will be much easier. But oh my God, it was really hot. The next morning we woke up early. Yeah, I know, I look a mess. I get a little bit better. It poured the entire time we set up, and that's never great for an outdoor event, but we've been watching the forecast and it was supposed to clear up in just a little bit. So while my husband ran back to the bakery to get something, I was here to set up the tables. Setting up the tables can be stressful for me because I have to kind of trial and error where I want things. I like to group like items, but I want you to be able to see a variety of things. I try to bring some different boxes and stuff so that I can have height. But because of rain, I could not have both tables going straight across like planned. I wanted to keep them under the tent, so I kind of had to shift what my plan was. That brown 3-drawer little thing there, I usually fill with breads, so we would do that. But getting started is just like trying to like plot out where things are going to go. And then trying a few different things. I brought some different size baskets, like I said, some things with different height, so it's a little trial and error. But here's how we're looking about halfway through. Boxes are slowly getting emptied. The rain is still continuing. Look at that adorable little like strawberry container that I got in one of my other videos. Look how perfectly my little strawberry lemonade cookie packs fit in there. No, only 4 fit at a time, so I had to refill constantly, but honestly, it was worth it for the cute factor. We did have a casualty. These cupcakes did not make it, but 1 pack out of everything else I packed, that's okay. Guys, it was so hot. 97% humidity. I was just dripping. But finally, the table is done. It is full, and there is more held back that I can put, there's my husband, that I can put underneath or out on the table when it's time. My little portable fan from the TikTok shop came in clutch, especially in the morning hours. And we were all set up. So here's what it looks like. Bread on one end, my pies, cheesecakes, carrot cake, muffins, macarons, all the cupcakes, all the cupcake jars, and then the gluten-free items, and all of my snacks, which ended up being a big hit. So we were ready to get started, hung some strawberry decorations, and you know what? The weather did get better. I always bring coffee, so this one has my cold brew coffee in it, and I always bring water because I need both. I definitely needed both this day. And look, the sun came out. We got hit pretty hard around noon and started to really sell through a lot of things. So this is what we were looking like about partway through. We grabbed some food from one of the food trucks, but I was really pleased overall with how we did. I had some breads left over, but honestly, it was not that bad. And all those cupcakes I brought, I only went home with 3 rainbow cupcake jars. I ended up selling everything else. So we did really well on that front. Basically, when I broke it down, I did over $100 an hour at this event, which is pretty freaking good. And this was my 3rd year doing this one. I got a chance to walk around, meet some people, and network for my own event. Now, my least favorite part is breaking it all down, and it was so hot by this point. We were just super overheated, but you just that's how red my face is. Oh, it's not good, people. It's so hot. But once you get it broken down, I know that we only had a short drive back to the bakery, and then finally I was homeward bound. Another successful vendor event. They're exhausting days, but they're really fun. Like and follow for more.